Yo, what's going on, guys? So I'm making a quick video of everything to bring or stuff that I bring while I'm out firefighting. This all relates to being on an engine or being on a hand crew, but I'm just going to go through step by step what I will bring out to a typical 14-16 day run. So we'll start off. On this side, I have my tent and my cot. This is an easy one-person tent. Do not bring a big person tent. You will hate your life. Bring something small, lightweight, one person. This is probably 6 pounds. It's normally like the typical fire tent you'll see in fire camp. Works really well. Barely fits my cot, but that's all I need. Now, if you're on a hand crew, you're probably not going to be bringing a cot, but I'm on an engine. I have a little more room to pack stuff. So I bring that with me as well. Some minimal supplies that I bring. We can't forget about just our dailies. So our underwear, our socks, our shirts, to some warm weather gear. I typically bring about 18 pairs of socks and undies. They're needed and you're gonna thank yourself later. Bring extras. Don't bring a couple of them. I've seen guys do about 4 to 6 pairs on a 16-day run. It's kind of gnarly. So bring a couple extras. I pack all this in my hotel bag, as I call it. This is a smaller bag. It's easy to get to. That way all my stuff doesn't get all jumbled up in my big bag. But with that, I also include about 5 pairs of shirts, depending on the situation. An extra belt. I have one on and I always keep another one in here. You could use it for emergency tourniquet if you really needed to, but keep one. Maybe your buddy needs it. Maybe you ripped your greens, something happened. And then don't forget your greens and yellows. So I have my second pair of greens and yellows in here. This is a brand new pair. I keep ready to go for when I do get called. And then my second pair is inside here. Other miscellaneous items that are in here too. Pack of hand warmers. Didn't end up needing these. Well, I did need them, but I didn't end up using them last year. And an extra headlamp. Pack good headlamps. Forget the Forest Service and some contracting crews, what they bring you for headlamps. Go out and go buy your own. Go buy a decent, good headlamp. I had bought this one online for I think 30 bucks for 2 of them. So, and they were the brightest that the Energizer sells. 2 or 3 AAA batteries. You're good to go. Also in here, cough drops. Everybody gets sick on a fire sooner or later. Bring some cough drops, you'll thank yourself. Baby powder, that's for when you don't shower. Also have some lotion. Sometimes your hands get really cracked. It's always nice to bring extras. Tylenol, yeah, we all get headaches. We've all been there. Whether you're just exhausted and you're starting to get a migraine or a headache or something, or you hurt yourself, bring some extra Tylenol. And then some medical tape. And you can use this for all kinds of stuff. Many uses, from blisters to maybe patching a small hole in your tent. This is pretty nice. And all of this stuff fits inside of my bag here. The only thing I don't have in here is my towel to dry off with for the showers. But I have my whole shower kit right here that goes in that bag. So I'm gonna go through you guys what exactly is inside my shower kit. Most of the time you'll run into getting showers. If you're unlucky, you won't be able to get a shower. You might find a creek somewhere depending on the fire, but if you can, here you go. So we have a loofah. I got extra Q-tips, plenty of them. And then this little kit that I bought at Walmart, which I really like. It's got from a little pair of scissors, your toe cleaners, and I mean, just about everything. Maybe you get a splinter in somewhere. There you go. We also have some soap. This is just like a 2-in-1 soap I normally use. Toothbrush, toothpaste, and a tongue scrubber. Hygiene, basic hygiene. When you're 14 days into it, and if you've been brushing your teeth every day, you might not feel so gross, and you might feel just a little bit better. recommend getting a decent little shower kit. Just throw something together. Use this zip-off bag. Anything you can find. I bought this bag and all the supplies here at Walmart. It's probably $25, $30 worth, but the stuff will go a long ways, and I could always keep reusing the bag, of course. So that goes in here. Also, mouthwash. This is kind of a toothache. Maybe your buddy's got tooth problems. It's a toothache mouthwash. Works pretty well. And then also a first aid kit. It's got some miscellaneous shower supplies in there, cleaning utensils, but extra tape for blisters. And this is my green bag. I want to go over, there's red bags, there's yellow bags, there's green bags. This is my green bag. And I say green as in it's my feel-good bag. This has got anti-diarrhea pills in it, Tylenol, nausea pills, Band-Aids, miscellaneous stuff like that. It does not have a full trauma kit. This isn't a trauma kit. We have one on our engine, but I just carry a green bag and I carry it with us at all times. You know, you're out in the middle of the woods, you got upset stomach because of camp food, this bag's got you. Pack decent. Go through it. Make it to your supplies. Nausea and a couple other medications. And remember, when you're out on fires, you legally cannot give anybody medications, but if they have to take it themselves. Boots. Don't forget, you got your greens, your yellows, your boots. Get a decent pair of boots. I like Danners. I've tried Hawthorns, I've run Loas. I like Danners. They might not last as long, but God, there's some comfy boots. I can hike and climb in these boots right here. I did rip out the sole. I threw a new sole in them. I do that with almost all my boots, and I really like them. Very much prefer. So I have my pack that'll keep at camp. This is all at camp. Then I have this that stays in the truck. I recommend something like this. I mean, if you're on a hand crew, not everybody on your hand crew can have a backpack and keep it in the truck. So maybe you and a couple guys normally riding the same truck together, same buggy, get together, figure out what you want or don't want inside of a backpack like this. That way, when you're out in the field, if you're close to your rigs, you can grab something out of there if you need it. MRE, this is what I pack in mine. Now this is normally for my first 24 hours, but let's say something went to hell in a handbasket and I don't have any food, MRE. I actually have one in my pack as well down there. Some battery charging supplies. I have this that'll plug into the truck to help for extra chargers for people, and then also I'll bring my phone chargers. Don't forget your phone charger. God, nothing like a whiny little girl who forgot his phone charger. Bug spray. Yeah, you're in the middle of the woods. There's gonna be bugs. Bring some good amount of bug spray. I have about 2 bottles of this, and I will use every bit sometimes on fires. And then baby wipes. Bring extra baby wipes. We all know people have accidents, whether you're cleaning your rig up or you just have to go really bad. Baby wipes and toilet paper, they will save your ass, no pun intended. I bring some extra pens and paper. I also have miscellaneous salt and pepper shakers in there. You never know, maybe you need some extra salt in your diet. Chapstick. I cannot have enough chapstick. I'll bring about 20 things of chapstick. Like I said, to make myself feel a little bit better. I hate being in the sun, it's hitting you all day long. You just got some chap lips, really bothersome. Extra pair of shoelaces I have in here as well. I haven't had any issues with these, but you got those guys who swear by their White's boots that are 20 years old, and they've been running them. They're good boots, but they keep breaking shoelaces. So bring extras. Miscellaneous food, and then another headlamp. Here's my extra one. I keep it in the truck. Why? Because you never know when you might get a night mission. So this normally will stay inside the pickup at all times. I'll have this. Oh, can't forget the batteries. Bring extra batteries, AA's, AAA's. Bring some extras with you. That goes in the truck. I leave that there. Now for sleeping, I bring the cot, but I also bring a nice mattress pad. I have a blow-up one and then I have a foam one that I'll take with me at all times. I really prefer to bring both of them just because I like to be a little bit more comfier. If you do not have room and you have to sacrifice the cot, try to double up on these. That one little pad sucks. I know, I've been there for months. Not very fun to sleep on just the pad, especially on rocky ground. And then get yourself a nice sleeping bag. I used to have an older sleeping bag. It wasn't rated that well. My first cold night, I froze my butt off and I didn't get very good sleep at all. I was miserable. So I think I bought this last year in mid-season for about $100. It's worth it. Best Big Five, I think, is where we bought it. And it's not very small or compact, but it's comfy. Sweatshirts. Don't forget, it might be hot as hell, but it's also going to be cold as hell. You never know when you get up to the middle of the mountains and it's cold. I bring 2 sweatshirts with me. Don't forget to bring warm weather gear. A beanie, sweatshirts, long johns, Under Armour. Bring this stuff. You're going to need it sooner or later. We've all been there. Not every night is going to be 70 degrees that night. You might wake up and it might be 30 some degrees or below. Last year it was below freezing. I couldn't have enough warm weather gear on me. Also, shower supplies. Bring shower shoes. If you get the chance to take a shower back to camp, I recommend shower shoes. You never know who's being in there. You could tough it up and run in there barefoot, but if you're the one that's got athlete's foot on the way out of it, that's gonna suck. I also would bring my little, these walk around camp in. They're not bad. Maybe if I'm too lazy to throw on my boots. Just when you get back to camp, sometimes you just want to relax. It is a stressful environment. People are moving in, people are moving out. I like to just take that minute to kind of calm down and relax. And then go over whatever I have in my MERS, our objectives for the day, figure out what we got done, what we can do better on. And with that being said, buy yourself a decent MERS. My man purse. It has my IRPG in it, and also my compass. I have a couple pens and some paper in here as well. It clips on. I bought this at the Army Navy store. It was pretty cheap, 20 bucks I think it was. It's lasted me quite a while so far, and it'll work for what it needs to. And then to throw everything in here, buy yourself a good red bag. So from working on a couple crews before with their red bags sometimes you run, especially contracting crews, older bags. You'll find them older, scuffed up, the handle's busted. If you can, go out and buy yourself one now. I bought this Army Navy store, 20 bucks, and so far it has lasted me a long while. I've already beat the crap out of it. Yes, it's a big bag. Take that into consideration. Do you have room to put a big bag with you? But like I said, that will fit in here. That will fit in here. And almost the rest of my gear fits in here except for my tent and my cot, which I stack on top, strap down, good to go. So I have one bag I'm carrying. I don't have a bunch of other ones. That's about it for miscellaneous items. Don't forget things to shower in. Maybe you want swim trunks. I bring a pair with me. You never know when you'll find a swimming hole. You're not allowed to play in them, but you know, you do what you want. If you have any other questions, comments, or concern, post them up below and we'll go through them and see if I can answer any other questions. Thanks, guys.